man, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo. Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
She's lovely on the fore, yeah, she's lovely down below, boys. She's lovely because she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys. Oh, Captain Baker, how do you store your cargo? Some I stow forward and some I stow aft.
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Tumble up! Do you hear the noise? Down to the drink! Fancy a wee swim, do you?
Press your bones, we're coming together!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Loose main sails!
We ride the wind, for all she's worth!
You won't find nothing squinting into the sun like that. Use your glass.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a province, project authority. Demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prison to sternum.
Fire! Mine's here, sir! Let out some sail!
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
That's with the most gender! Give the orders,
Beat the
sir!
quarters!
Ship coming after us, sir! Cutter! Your ancient
Fire!
legs!
Careful, Captain!
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done.
Brace yourselves! Who's up? Eat her stick! Reel 'em in, you drums!
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Incoming ship! Guns
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Got a sack fire! This hot! Must have bloody
Unfurl mains! Let's move! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
We're approaching a ford, Captain.
Take advantage of action!
Hold down and clear! Pull those men! Look, Captain, the whole place shot down! Waiting order, sir! Come! We'll need the carpenters to pick it up! Fire! As fast as we can, sir!
Catch the wind! They land another, we're done for!
Got it! Take the shots up!
Get the mains free!
Fire! Grapples and board us, sir!
As much sail as you can make!
Your piece with
You're firing! Mains out! Let's go!
and we'll fire the cap!
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Loose tops and royals!
How down just hear the yeoman say, we're homeward bound to Liverpool town. Goodbye, fare ye well, goodbye, fare ye well. Where all of them duties they will come down. Hurrah, me boys, we're homeward bound. And when we get to the wall, it's
Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Fire! The four of them, sir! Fire!
Good cabin! Put a shot right!
Incoming fire!
Ain't a word to them flight grapples, sir! We'll bait in your blood! Heave ho!
Good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and we'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod it, yeah? I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. The King of the West Indies, then?
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not it.
You ever dreamed of the big scroll? A ship so full of gold and silver, I could split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Fire! Let's go exposed! Take the shots up! Ready to fire! Fuck! Ease off the wind! We're ready, sir! Douse all but me! Give me some speed! Bring them up tight! Close up! Ease her stick! We're going to hit them! Bring them in for a steely kiss! You're finished! Loose mainsail! To starboard! Human flocks in broad, Captain!
I'll sing you a song of the fish in the sea, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye winds westerly, blow ye winds, oh! Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the ale with his slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye
All in the stunsail!
blow ye winds, blow. Jolly
Pull them all
boys,
the
steady
things!
she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you
Crew
reap
up
the
top!
dough, boys,
Douse
and
those
I
men!
reap the meat.
Captain's at the helm. Crippler!
Fire! Get ready to fire, Captain!
Fire! Vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! On your... Steer clear of the mines, Captain! Fire! Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there! Fire now! Ha!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Trim us off the wind! Pull them in with a will!
You're gonna see dogs now!
Refit all tops! Enemy's firing! Fuse down!
Small guns, yes!
Take it
but they're
to
ready
the
to
shot,
fire!
Captain!
Fire! No back ride! We're ready, sir!
I think it's back to spawn.
We will need time and safe anchorage to repair that damage! They cannot stand against us, sir! Cliff, dead.
Trim the yards off the wind! Move and catch the wind!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! We're clear, Captain.
Grease the topsails and gallants!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
¿Necesita ayuda, caballero?
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here. Praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
I think we've lost them, sir. Sail ho! Military-class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons.
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those power against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Give the order, sir!
Fire!
Fire, sir!
Ready to box!
Toast the gallants and royals!
Toast the topsails! Do not let her ram us, Captain!
Fire!
Yes! To expose! Take the shots, sir!
Fire! We'll be dashed on the rocks, sir!
Let's move! We're bound to the ship, can we? Drop mines in the fire! As we slide the rock.
Fire!
There's a good shot to cripple her! Fire! If he touch!
Bulkhead's gone to splinters!
Fire! Vulnerable there, Captain! Ready to fire, sir! 10 shots before that brig! Fire! Look, Captain, a well-placed shot there! Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Bubbles and border!
Let's go! Get them along! Down sword sail! As much sail as you can!
Come on, you slugs! Man those shields!
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the ass! And give him a taste of British steel!
Get the mains free! Stag's up! Let's get moving!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands away, John. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands.
Ease off the wind! Loose!
I dreamed my love came.
Let's ride the squall!
Lowlands away, Madame. Her cheeks were wet, her eyes did weep. Lowlands,
Douse the gallants and royals!
she came to me.
Ride the wind! We're all
At
one!
my bedside. Lowlands away, Medjay. All dressed in white, like
Short and sail! Kill off the squall!
I know she's a good sailor! Now shoot it, my friend!
And bravely in
Fire!
her bosom fair.
Damn! Got the angle wrong.
Ready to fire, sir! Give the order, sir! Fire! Refit, all top! Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed shot there!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
They're still exposed! Take the shot! Dropping mines with turbo ability to ram us!
Fire! Fire!
Take it from the gas wind! We'll be knocking him up, sir!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Use chain shot to slow her down!
Fire!
There, sir! Good shot could cripple her!
Fire!
Mind the helm, sir! She'll bring us apart!
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
They're
Fire!
still exposed! Take the shot!
Fire!
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Keep on her way!
Ready to fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed shot there!
Fire!
But holding elsewise!
Fire!
Put their minds as they're deployed to damage her!
Loose men firing! More sail! All sail! Grappling hooks away! That's the prize!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and drive our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
Enemies firing! Call down and crew up!
Douse the men! Muzzle them!
Fire! The docks! Give me some speed! Ready to fire, sir! Mains out, let's go! Brief the topsails and gallants! Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Hold her in!
On your mark, Captain! If she tries to ram us, drop mines as a great countermeasure.
Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Ready to fire! Fire!
Left, Captain, a well-placed shot there!
Fire! Fire! Weakest right there, Captain!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking.
I would help you lose the hounds, Captain.
¿Necesita ayuda, caballero?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
It's hard.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Clews down! Catch some wind!
Loose tops and royals! I think we're clear, sir.
Sail and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye with westerly, blow ye with flow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. And then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye with westerly, blow ye with flow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest slow.
Toast the gallants and royals!
Well, up below ye the squall.
Clear! Clear!
Starts up with a will!
Captain's got the sea!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
We trade at prices Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
Aye, it is hearty molasses and raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear your saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
easy. Singular fellow. Is he a tumbler? You heard him. The bastard's running.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything friendly for.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. A look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ah, a man of vision. I like this idea. Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! Careful, Captain! These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoul.
I see them.
Loose and swim too! As much sail as you can!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Incoming! Reef the topsails and gallant! Mains out, let's go!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in tatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus. This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and Sugar Empire.
Aye. Beckford and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like, toiling on a plantation day and night?
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers and crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it's time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatch is made of copper. And let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Dark skies and rough seas there!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation will catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after it.
Stand up!
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and the Sugar Empire.
Aye. Beckford.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their Sugar Empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a...
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day.
Well, the cane sugar cut and harvested. Crush the juice from the plant. After the juice, it's time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatch is made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Damn! Are you mad, Captain?
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
Here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, by pirates, if my eyes on me, though the ship was saw fit to get pickled on duty.
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
I'd
like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Is there no one over here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please. That you dullard. The key, goddammit. Someone find me the key.
Mostly guarding the college.
At least he keeps the packets in plumb with victuals.
Bastards in me sight!
Hold mine.
In me sight! Hold flank. Bastards in me sight!
Ah, damn the git. He's gotten away.
Done.
Intruder! And he's... Ah!
Lad, I'll not have you through your back.
Give me some speed!
We're ready, sir! Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
It's there that the river brings down golden sand, and we're down for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away, you Rio. It's fare thee well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. It's farewell to you, all the girls of the town. Away, you Rio.
We're headed straight
God, I have paid to keep you around, and we're bound
Let out some sail!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals!
Away, you Rio! It's fair you
Ease off the wind!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Let's ride this blow!
Every last grab of duck on the wind!
You can
Hold
do
on, swim too!
but we're damned if we do.
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my chums!
And away, boys, away, Rio! It's very well, my bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio Grande. We was sick of the beach when our money was gone. Away, Rio! And signed in this packet to drive her along, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And away, boys, away.
Sail! Get off the squall!
Rio! It's very well,
Reefing,
my
all!
bonny young girl, for we're bound for the Rio
Royals,
Grande.
come! Bearing down on forward!
Hold down and crew up! Furl those men!
Loose and catch the wind!
Get up those shrouds, let's move!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Furl! Furl all sails! Do you hear the news?
To sea!
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous, free, and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? It's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
jackdaw handles knives. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. Might have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Well guarded, sir.
Fire! Down to the drink!
Down they go!
Easy as she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. Got this.
Storm coming! Looks bad! That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we'd not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors.
The cover of darkness, most likely.
It's too exposed! Take the shot, sir!
More sail! All sail!
Trim off the wind, my boys! Ease her! All weather there, Captain!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Come on, you slugs! Man those seats!
Down's all but me! Clews down! Handsome wind!
Stunsails! Let's ride this squall!
Reef in, all top!
Crew up top!
Get the mains free! Reef the topsails and gallant! Clews up! Eat her sticks! Loose and trim too!
Tops!
Crowd on every inch of sail!
We ride the wind, for all she's worth!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Stunsails in! Crew up!
As much sail as you can!
Loose all! Party-like!
off the wind! Stan's out! Let's get moving!
I know she's a good sailor! Now prove it, my trumps!
Charles, reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours?
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this for so I can't help but respect him.
We're ready, sir!
Close down! Cancel wind!
I'm hit at south!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Studs up with a will!
Mains out! Let's go!
Aloft, lads! Take those royals! Look, they fire mortars, Captain!
Close up! Eat her sticks!
Muzzle that duck!
Charles Vane, slinking off with his tail between his legs. That's good news for us.
Bleeding bastards!
Incoming fire! Fire! Another's coming! Ease off the wind! Ready to fire! Fire! Keep this right there, coming! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire! Down to the tree! Get up there, sir! Down to the tree! Fire! Fire! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Fire! Get up there, sir! Slow sail!
Taking a hit!
Fire!
Ready to box!
Loose mainsail!
Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed up there!
Fire!
That's all exposed! Take the shots up!
Fire! Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed up there! We're ready, sir!
Grounded order! Fire! Get in there, sir! That'll wipe them out! Fire! On your mark, come out!
Starboard! Shipwreck survivor!
Fire! All in the stunsail! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! To planks! Give me some speed!
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Captain has the helm.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Hey! We'll heave him up and away we'll go. Wavy Susiana. We'll heave him up and away we'll go. We're all out over the mountain. We'll heave him up from down below. Wavy Susiana. Wavy Susiana. It's better to drown than to wait to be hung. Over the mountain. Oh, growl ye may, but go ye must. Wavy Susiana. If you growl too hard, your head they'll bust. We're all bound over the mountain. Up socks your cocks and her 2 blocks. Wavy Susiana. And go below to your old ditty box. We're all bound over the mountain. Oh, rock and shake her one more drag. Wavy Susiana. Oh, bend your duds and pack your bag. We're all bound over the mountain.
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye! Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
¡Quieto! ¡Vete despidiendo!
¿Por qué no miras tú?
¡Listo para disparar! ¡Alguien vuelve ahora mismo! ¡No escaparás fácilmente!
¡Eh! ¡Para! ¡Páralo como sea!
¡Detenedlo! ¡Paradlo! ¡Hay alguien en esos matorrales!
¡Fuego de contención!
¡Por ambos lados! ¡Granada suelta! ¡Alto! ¡Quieto ahí! ¡Llevadlo a los refuerzos!
¡Tú! ¡Quieto! ¡Seguidlo, chicos! ¡Presionad, muchachos! ¡Sí!
Atentos, es rápido. ¡Ah, tiro! ¡Punto de mira! ¡Te vas a perder! ¡Pronto estarás muerto y enterrado! ¡Tira de cargo insecure! We'll weigh anchor before dawn!
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world, without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
The cove is ours!
Hey! I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work. And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Assembly line is our priority.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders event. Right. Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Laetitia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Bon, d'accord.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you, too.
This is going to change everything.
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17. December 23rd.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your name.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter. Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
Say that.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them. And I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward. All right.
You leave now, Caroline, you'll never know what's coming to us. Caroline! Caroline!
Wake up, Kenway.
What's that about?
He left this morning with the galleon. As faith, we'll discover a good use for this old cove ourselves.
Aye, we'll make something of it in time. We could keep a fleet here if we like. And with a bit of fixing up, it'd be a decent place to call home. Might even convince my wife to come one day.
You're married, are you?
In God's eyes, I am. She left me some time ago.
Even so, Keep that fact hid away. Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Upon mine honor. Let me know if you find anything.
Edward, over here. I found something. You must see this. Come on, man. Odd-looking things, aren't they? Old and weathered.
Is this what they call Mayan? Or is it Aztec?
Are you good with riddles, Edward? Puzzles and ponderings and the like?
No worse than the next man, why?
I think you've a natural gift for it. The way you think and work. The way you understand the world.
Well, I don't know about that. You're talking in riddles now and I don't understand a word.
Clamber on top of this thing here, will you? Help me solve something. Concentrate and focus all your senses. Look past shadow and sound, deep into matter, until you see and hear.
Ah, right. I know this feeling. I have since I was a lad. It's like using every sense at once, isn't it? To see sounds and hear shapes.
Every man and woman on this earth has in them a kind of intuition hidden deep away. You are a gifted man, Edward.
Has a strange look. Is it worth something?
Nothing you can spend. But if you find all of them, it'll lead to something grand.
How many?
A few dozen, I think. This way. I've something else to show you. I found something else just here. I think we'll take to this secret much faster.
Now this has the makings of a mystery.
It's good, isn't it? Here we are. What do you think?
I think Monsieur Ducasse was a man of many secrets.
Aye, and look here. A solid staircase leading God knows where. What do you suppose lies at the top?
From what I knew of Ducasse, I wouldn't be surprised to find eclectic instruments of torture and villainy. An Iron Maiden or a collection of thumbscrews.
Or a pair of anguish.
Not a nice way to kick off. But that is some damn fine gear.
Try the key you took from Ducasse.
That's one. Only 4 left.
Aye. It might be that these 4 Templars have them. See the names here? They've been sent to kill these 4 targets.
Hang me, that's the map I sold to Governor Torres in Havana. He said it marked the location of assassin encampments.
You think maybe you owe them a bit of warning, then? If you have any kind of heart beating in that chest.
Suppose I could. If it leads me to the 4 other keys.
Bad excuse is better than none at all.
Leaving already?
I think this cove suits you best, Edward. Better than that costume does.
Oh, come on now. We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like. Self-made man.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I, then?
Hard to tell some days. All I know is you like dangerous prizes.
Like the observatory. I think you know more about that than you let on in Nassau.
You noticed that, did you? Meet me at 20 degrees, 3 minutes latitude, just off the coast of Yucatan. I'll have something to show you there in a few weeks' time.
Captain's at the helm. Ahoy, Captain. We found a trove of nautical maps and ledgers and the like, scattered about the village. You'll find them sorted in the captain's quarters of the Jackdaw. Quality stuff.
Nautical maps and ledgers. Might come in useful if we decide to build up a fleet of...
Naught but brine!
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yaktan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of pecking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Steady she goes, up jumps the ale with a slippery tail, climbs up aloft and reefs the topsail, and it's windy weather, stormy weather, when the wind blows, we're all together, blow even westerly, blow even flow, jolly sou'wester, boy, steady she goes, and then up jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, you eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef, and it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow even westerly, blow even flow, jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes, up.
We will be dragged down to our death, Captain.
Man of war, sir! Spaniards! They're all alone, sir!
We're clear, Captain. Slugs!
To me, Johnny Poker, come rock and roll me over. To me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, the skip on is a rover. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, the mate he's never sober. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, the bosun is a tailor. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, we'll all go on a jamboree. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, the packet is a-rolling. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, we're pulling all together. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, we'll hope for better weather. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, and soon we'll be in London town. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me Johnny Poker, come rock and roll me over. Do me Johnny Poker, do. Now, me trumps, I'd not haze you.
Trouble blowing in! Think she's a cutter!
Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire! Captain, that's where the most gender! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Hold her in! Make him pay, Captain! Round it all on!
Stunsels, let's ride this squall!
Starboard, Captain. Looks like booty.
Wait for day, then we get off. Half off the nest, they sprang a leak. Here at Port our timbers creak, and we're waiting for day, when we get off. We popped our way round Scalby Nest when the wind back round to west northwest. We're waiting for day, then we get off. Into the umber and up to town. Pump you blighters, come push round. Wait for day, then we get off. Wait for day, then we get off.
Men top bids us be ready for anything. The Templars men know our whereabouts now.
Walpole, isn't that right? The Englishman.
He played us from the start. Betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even Atabai was taken in by his charm.
Ah, stupid.